Hello, Junior 4. How are you? Hope you are fine. Let's start the second term with a new story, and this story is called Black Beauty. But before we go through the story, there are few things we need to know about it. The first thing we need to know about the story is the writer or the author. Who wrote Black Beauty? Do you have any idea? Okay, let me tell you. The writer is called Anna Sewell. Anna was born in England in 1820, and of course that was long time ago. Anna wrote many stories about nature, history, and animals, and she liked the horses very much. That's why she wrote this story, because this story is talking about horses and their life, and especially in a time where people were cruel to horses. Okay, the second thing we need to know about the story is the place where our story is taking place. The place of our story is in England. And you must know that most of the characters of Black Beauty are horses. So, are you interested to know the story? Okay, let's start. Okay, the story starts with Black Beauty, the main character in the story, and he's the one who's telling us about his life and what happened with him. But we must know the description of Black Beauty. As you can see, Black Beauty was a black horse, okay, and he had one white foot and a white star on his forehead. Black Beauty lived with his mother and some horses on a big farm. His first owner was Master. He was a kind man, and the first name for Black Beauty was Darky. Black Beauty's mother told him not to do like other horses and to be good manners and never kick or bite even when he was playing. His mother hoped him to find a good people because all people is not the same and advised him to work and do the best. Remember, Junior 4, the first name of Black Beauty was Darky because his first owner, Master, called him Darky. Then his master or his first owner sold him to a new one, which called Squire Jordan. Squire Jordan lives in a Pertwig, and he has a big house with great iron gate in front of it. And there were lots of apple trees there. And also there was a big field where horses can run and play. Then Black Beauty met new friends in his new house. He met Merrylegs and Ginger. So let me introduce them. Merrylegs was a fat little gray pony, but Ginger has a beautiful long neck. Squire Jordan's wife called Darky a new name, which is Black Beauty, because he's black color, of course, and as you know, he had one white foot and a white star on his forehead. So let me remind you again of the characters or the horses in the story, and also the rest of the character. We have Duchess. Duchess was Black Beauty's mother, and Black Beauty, of course, or Darky. Merrylegs, a fat little gray pony who carry young ladies. Ginger, Black Beauty's friend who has had a difficult past. Okay, we have Master number 1, the first owner of Black Beauty, who called him Darky. Squire Jordan, the second master or the first owner who Black Beauty worked for. And Mrs. Jordan, she's the one who named Darky with Black Beauty. And finally, we have John. He was a kind man, and he was the coach man, who is Squire Jordan's helper. Okay, Junior 4, let's practice some exercises. We have a few questions about chapter 1. Who was Darky and what does he look like? Okay, let's start to describe Darky. Of course, we know that Darky and Black Beauty are the same horse. Okay, let's try to answer. He was a young black colt. He was black and had a white foot and a white star on his forehead. Again, who was Darky and what does he look like? He was a young black colt. He was black and had a white foot and a white star on his forehead. Okay, let's move to the next question. Where did Darky live in his early years? With who? Do you remember in his first early years? Yes, he lived on a big farm with his mother. Number 3, who sold Darky? The first master sold Darky. Remember his first owner, which called master? He's the one who sold Darky. So again, who sold Darky? The first master sold Darky. Okay, describe Mary Legs. Do you remember? Mary Legs was a fat little pony with a thick mane and tail, with a very pretty head and a cute little nose. Okay. Why was Ginger angry? She was angry because she thought that Black Beauty took her home. Why was Ginger angry? Because Ginger thought that Black Beauty took her home. Okay, let's complete. Number 1, the squire was a good rider and kind, of course. The squire was a good rider and kind. Number 2, Ginger was a tall chestnut mare with a beautiful long neck. Number 3, Darky's new name was, do you remember? Yes, of course, it was Black Beauty.